Okay, hi everyone and welcome to the August lift, which is a mini pentathlon. Okay, so single bell, a lot of fun this one. So cleans, long cycle press, jerk, half snatch and push press, 1 minute of each. You don't have to switch hands, it's up to you where you put your hand changes in, whether you do them with each lift or you alternate between lifts, changing hands. It's entirely up to you. Okay, hand changes will vary. Jerk and push press will be a speed switch, but we'll cover that when we get there. Okay, so let's go through all 5 initially with good form, just a couple of reps with each. So fixate. Cleans, have a swing change. Okay, so separate swing, change hands, you'll clean and press. You can bounce and go here, so swing change again for that one. Then we have a jerk. This one could be a speed switch. Doesn't have to be, you can do a swing change if you prefer, but speed switch is allowed. Next is half snatch. This is a swing change. Swing change. Now push press. Speed switch allowed. So lots to cover, so let's go through one at a time. Cleans, 1 point of fixation in the rack. Fairly straightforward. This is a bounce out. That's a no rep. Fixate. Clean and press. Make sure there's a pause after the clean before you press. Okay, this sort of length. Make sure you keep your knees locked out in the press. So lock the legs, press, keep the heels down. If the heels come up, that's a no count. Pause in rack, straighten the legs, strong press, fixate at the top and back. No fast drops, that's a no count. And that's a swing change. Next is jerk, fixate at the top for dropping. Make sure there's a clear second dip, like so. Doesn't have to be super pronounced, you just need to be able to see it. This will be a no rep, no fixation, and this also is a no rep because there's no second dip. Make sure you get a second dip in, fixate and alignment at the top. And remember, it's a speed switch. Next is half snatch, 1 point of fixation at the top, bounce and go, back in the rack. No need to pause there unless you want to. Arm nice and straight. Not too far out to the side. Any reps will be good. Finally, we have push press. With this one, the heels must stay down. Just one dip and straight up. and down. Okay, no second dip. Make sure you fixate, as always, good alignment. Okay, and make sure you don't bounce out. So if you absorb as you come back down, stand up straight first and then re-dip for the next rep. If you bounce out, that's a no count. Straighten up first. And if you land with straight legs, you still have to pause momentarily before you re-dip, just to separate the reps. That's it guys, good luck. Right guys, some points to note. Please make sure that you add your body weight, add your kettlebell weight and the amount of reps that you have done. Also please make sure you are full in the frame, you're not tiny off in the distance. Make sure your hand doesn't go outside of the frame when it's in the overhead, and also make sure that you have no more than 3 people in the shot. 3 maximum please. And finally please make sure you put all that information first before you put any other comments, so we don't have to fish around trying to find that vital information. So make sure you put that information first, then any other text if you so desire.